I know I probably only have a handful of football fans in here, but I think this story is good because it bleeds over into a more culturally important context. Raiders coach resigns after homophobic and misogynistic emails. In emails detailed by the New York Times, Raiders coach John Gruden casually used misogynistic and homophobic language to disparage people. John Gruden stepped down Monday as the coach of the Las Vegas Raiders football team hours after the New York Times detailed emails in which he made homophobic and misogynistic remarks following an earlier report of racist statements about a union leader. If you don't know what he said about the union leader, he said that the union leader's lips were as big as Michelin tires. The gentleman was black. If you can't see why that isn't racist, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should do some self-evaluation, but it's pretty blatantly racist. His resignation was a striking departure from the Football League for a coach who had won a Super Bowl, been a marquee analyst on ESPN, and returned to the NFL in 2018 to lead the resurgent Raiders, which he had coached years before. I have resigned head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, he said on Twitter in a statement issued by the team. I love the Raiders and do not want to be a distraction. Thank you to all the players, coaches, staff, and fans of Raider Nation. I'm sorry I never meant to hurt anybody. Well, you know what, Dick? You probably shouldn't have said the shit. How about that? How about shutting your fucking mouth? How about not saying stupid fucking racist, misogynistic, and homophobic bullshit? That might be a good thing to start with. I mean, this isn't a hard thing to do. Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders, said in a statement that he had accepted the resignation. Rich Bisaccia, the Raiders' special teams coordinator, was elevated to interim head coach, the team said. Gruden's departure came after a New York Times report that NFL officials, as part of a separate workplace misconduct investigation that did not directly involve him, found that Gruden had casually and frequently used misogynistic and homophobic language over several years to denigrate people around the game and to mock some of the league's momentous changes. He denounced the emergence of women as referees, the drafting of a gay player, and the tolerance of players protesting during the playing of the national anthem, according to emails reviewed by the Times. Gruden's messages were sent to Bruce Allen, the former president of the Washington football team, and others while he was working for ESPN as a color analyst during Monday Night Football. In the emails, Gruden called the league's commissioner, Roger Goodell, I'm not going to say that word because I think it'll TOS me, but the F word, for that marginalized class, and a clueless anti-football pussy, and said that Goodell should not have pressured Jeff Fisher, then the coach of the Rams, to draft, again, another word I'm not going to use, I'm not going to say it because of the way that they're using it, a reference to Michael Sam, a gay player chosen by the team in 2014. In numerous emails during a 7-year period, ending in early 2018, Gruden criticized Goodell and the league for trying to reduce concussions and said Eric Reed, a player who had demonstrated during the playing of the national anthem, should be fired. In several instances, Gruden used a homophobic slur to refer to Goodell and offensive language to describe some NFL owners, coaches, and journalists who cover the league. Gruden, Allen, the NFL, and the Raiders did not respond to requests for comment. Although not with the team at the time, Gruden was still influential in the league and highly coveted as a coach. He had won a Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers following the 2002 season, and in 2018, he was hired for his second stint as the head coach of the Raiders franchise, which includes defensive lineman Carl Nassib, the first active NFL gay player to publicly declare that he is gay. Oh, God, dude. How can you be so fucking tone deaf, man? Like, what the fuck? The league said last week that it shared emails with the Raiders in which Gruden made derogatory comments. Gruden told ESPN on Sunday that the league was reviewing emails in which he criticized Goodell and explained that he had been upset about team owners' lockout of the players in 2011, when some of the emails were written. Gruden said in that interview that he had used an expletive to refer to Goodell and that he did so because he disapproved of Goodell's emphasis on safety, which he believed was scaring parents into steering their sons away from football. But Gruden's behavior was not limited to 2011. Gruden exchanged emails with Allen and other men that included photos of women wearing only bikini bottoms, including one photo of 2 Washington team cheerleaders. Eesh, man. Gruden also criticized President Obama during his re-election campaign in 2012, as well as then Vice President Joseph R. Biden, whom Gruden called a nervous, clueless pussy. He used similar words to describe Goodell and DeMaurice Smith, the executive director of the NFL Players Association. The league is already investigating Gruden as a result of another email he wrote to Allen in 2011 in which he used racist terms to describe Smith, who is black. God damn it, dude. You know what? Fuck the Raiders. I've never liked the Raiders anyways. Fuck the goddamn Raiders. I'm not reading the rest of this. It's fucking long. It's really fucking long. I think you guys get the gist of it. He just got fucking kicked out as of today. As of like right before I got on air. So, hell yes. Hell yes.